goes.
It's ready.
All right. Hi, it's Melissa from Socorro Wilderness Academy, and I'm glad that you're here with me today. Today we're going to talk about mud painting. Who doesn't love painting and who doesn't love mud? Okay, maybe parents don't love the mud so much because we don't like it when our kids get all muddy, but the kids have a good time and they have fun, and that's what's important. So get your kids, get some old clothes on because we don't want them wearing the nice stuff, and go out to your backyard, get some dirt, some old containers, some water, some dish soap, and some food coloring. You can use paints, you can use powdered paints. We had the food coloring, so that's what we're using. Then you're going to want some cardboard or some cardstock to paint on. And for paintbrushes, we went out to the backyard, and we also went to the local park, and we just found some natural materials that we're going to use as paintbrushes. So we have a feather, we have some pine needles, a pretty flower, pine cone, and just some bark. And you can either use the bark for painting, or you can actually just paint right on the bark. Whatever your child feels like doing, or you feel like doing if you're taking part in this with them. So, first step, get your dirt, pour it into your old containers. You're gonna take some dish soap. Mix up the dish soap. Some water. And then put in your food coloring. I'm feeling like some red today, so let's try red and see how that does. And you're gonna wanna mix it all together. You could get a stick to mix it, use your bark, or you could just use your hands. And what kid does not love playing in the mud with their hands, getting everything all dirty? So, over here is our mud. I have to add some more food coloring to that. A lot of mud in there, so make sure it's nice and red. We'll give that a try. Mix it up again. Make sure you're careful if you're using food coloring though, because it will dye your hands. So just something to think about if the kids are playing with it. All right, I don't know how well that worked, but we're gonna give it a try. So here's my cardboard, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my hand since it's already covered in mud, and we're gonna write. And it's not too red, so obviously we would probably need to add some more food coloring. My hand is red, but the mud isn't quite as red as I would like. So something to keep in mind, depending on how much mud you have. We have a lot of mud in here. Probably want to use maybe the whole bottle of red. And just keep playing around with it until you get the right consistency with the right color that you want. So if we were going to paint with this, you just stick it in, bring it out, and then you can do some painting. Pine cone. And the kids could draw like a sun, maybe some trees. Whatever your child feels like painting at that very moment. And there is our mud painting. Like I said, it didn't quite turn out quite like I thought it was going to with the food coloring. So maybe some powdered paints next time, or some actual paints, or a little less mud in the container and a little more food coloring, and we would have some red mud. I've got a red hand, but I don't have red mud. But either way, it's still fun. The kids will enjoy it and they'll have fun painting with the mud. So what a good tactile activity for them to get their hands dirty. Some sensory, getting to play with the mud, as well as getting and boosting their immune system by being able to play and touch the mud and the dirt, and just some good old wholesome fun that the kids will have fun and making memories with you. All right, so I'm out of here. I gotta go get cleaned up now, so we'll see you again later.